Okay, guys, how you doing? It's Chris Cole here, and today what I actually want to do is I want to talk about creating a high-ticket back-end sequence for your product launches. Now, I'm currently working through one of my high-ticket back-end sequences, and I just thought I would record a video, show you exactly what I'm doing in this process and why this is super, super important. Now, the reason that I'm doing this is because I have three launches. I'm just looking up at my board. I have three launches planned within the next 6 to 8 weeks. And basically, what I want to do is I want to integrate this particular sequence into the back end of each launch. Now, the reason for doing that, as I said, it's high ticket sales, it's for coaching, it's for bringing people up through sort of my value ladder and obviously selling them into sort of higher ticket stuff. What I want to do basically is I want to have this all fully automated, working from the date of the launch forward, so I know my exact dates. It also means that I'm doing a lot of the work in advance. And once I plug this into my autoresponder, really all I need to do is turn up live rather than having to sort of log into my autoresponder each day and send these emails. I'll have them all preloaded with their links, their information, and obviously driving the people towards my high ticket stuff. So I've been working at this. I've got the sequence pretty much well set up, and I wanted to basically quickly show you what I have. So the first thing that I have here is I have a spreadsheet basically where I'm sort of counting down the days from the launch. Now, obviously, you can see the first column is just the days of the week repeating after itself. Then, obviously, we're starting with the actual launch day and what's actually happening in regards or in respect of emails in that day as to what I expect to happen. Obviously, it's going to be a welcome email saying, "Hello, it's Chris. I'm touching base with you, just basically getting across to the guys and sort of saying, this is me getting starting to email market to you." The second day is going to be a value build, and I'm actually going to give them an unexpected bonus, basically just for being taking action. Hey, it's Chris. I'm great. Thanks for taking up on my offer. Here's a free offer or another free gift on the back end that's going to help you out. Because the third day is actually a Sunday, I'm going to give them a rest day. I'm not going to email on the Sunday. But on the Monday, we start into the webinar sequence. Now, the webinar itself is going to be positioned as a bonus on the sales page. And as a result, obviously, they're going to be fully aware of this. But the sequence is going to get hot and heavy for the actual webinar. And as you can see, building up to the day of the webinar, we have 4 emails built into the sequence. Then afterwards, what I'm not doing is I'm not recording the webinar. I'm actually going to run a live encore probably on the Friday, 2 days later. So once I finish the day of the webinar, people are going to sort of be told, sorry, you didn't make the webinar, but I'm running a live encore. Here's your links to go and register for that. Then after the live encore, then we drop into a replay sequence. And obviously the replay sequence is then going to be the recorded encore where people can go and watch that. People that basically missed the live event, they're going to obviously get followed up with the sequence, and also people that were on the live event, because I know people who have been on the live event tend to enjoy the replays as well. After that, then I'm actually changing it up. It's basically the same offer, but it's me in a personal video doing something slightly different. And then we're dropping into another bonus offer where I give them a complete product again, just because I've pushed them hard up to this point, and I obviously want to cement the relationship. Now, the Friday I've got down as a rest day, but I've also got here promo, and I'm thinking about it just to change things up. I don't want to give them a rest on the Friday, but at the same time, I may promote something else or even one of my own products with a payment button that I haven't decided yet. Then I'm going to give them the rest days over the weekend. And then what we're actually building into is webinar 2, which is going to be a completely different hook. Again, the hook is different, but the end result is the same. It's going to be driving them towards the same end result. Now, what I've also got is, let me see, I also have this. And you'll see I've actually got a lot of my emails all pre-written, ready in text documents. And basically, these are going to be the plug and play text documents that I'm going to use to start driving and having this all fully automated. Now, the beauty of this is basically, as I said, I preload them all into my autoresponder with all my links, all of that good stuff. And the sequences takes into effect basically as and when the guys join my list, basically. Once they join my list, then they're dropped into this sequence that goes out automatically and drives them towards the webinar. And if you're getting into high ticket stuff, this is something that I recommend you do. Have a bit of planning and a bit of foresight. Get all of your emails written up, and then you can test and tweak this as you're testing different offers in your high ticket back end. What it also allows for is basically it's hands off to a certain element. I need to turn up for the live webinar, the live encore, and I also need to turn up for webinar number 2, and that's it. So it's 3 events that I need to turn up for. The rest of the stuff is all totally hands-free. So I think, well, I hope you found this video quite helpful, and obviously if you have any questions, get back to me, ask your questions, let me know. And if you've any comments or anything, if there's a comment area below, drop them in the comment area below, because I'd love to know your thoughts. And of course, if you're in any of my Facebook groups, go across, comment in the Facebook group, and let me know what you thought of the content in this video. So Chris Cole signing off. I hope you found this video helpful.